Hello, the RWBY reaction you're about to see was previously recorded back from its original air date. I'm uploading my full reactions to YouTube due to being blocked from back then, as well as uploading link in description videos only. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Ryan, and welcome to a new reaction on the channel. We're going to be taking a look at RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 3, The Lost Fable. We're finally getting answers about Salem, the girl we saw from the last episode. It just completely blew everyone's mind. And literally after the episode, I was like, I can just hear Murder Birds screaming his butt off.
What's your name?
Salem.
Oh! Oh my God! It's her! Oh! Oh my God! Salem! Oh my goodness gracious! Holy shit! We're getting answers!
This episode's like due to credits and intros, this episode's about like 25 minutes long for an episode. So I just got it pulled up. I just got nothing else to add. Just want to get into this now. Let's see this. 3, 2, 1, play.
Locked away by her cruel father, Salem was a girl who desired but one thing. Freedom.
So it's just like Rapunzel.
When kings and their kingdoms were plentiful, when men and women were
Oh, there's
capable of
RWBY.
greatness, and magic was a gift from the gods that all could wield. And yet there she sat within her tower.
Oh.
Until one day, a legendary hero came to brave the challenges within the tower's walls.
Is that Ozpin?
People of the lands knew him as Ozma.
Ozma?
Unlike those who had come before, this warrior was not driven by the prize of the young maiden's hand. He thought only.
So these are just like Ozpin's like characters back then.
Courageous soul prevailed. They escaped the wretched fortress, and yet something bound them together. Ozma had been ready to give his life for justice countless times, but now saw a woman worth saving it for. And Salem, to her surprise, found her freedom not in the outside world she had yearned for, but in the eyes of the man that had saved her.
Dead silent right now.
So, where should we go now?
Wherever you'd like.
The two fell deeply in love, planned adventures around the world, and lived happily ever after. Or at least, that's what should have been.
And
The infallible hero of legend fell ill, and where all of the beasts and blades of the world had fallen short, a single sickness prevailed.
How could the gods let this happen?
The gods, brothers of light and darkness, creation and destruction. Salem prayed they would see the injustice that had befallen her love and make things right.
bro.
The domain of light was a sacred place. It was here the elder brother dwelled beside his fountain of life and creation. It was here.
Now where's Yang at? We only saw like RWBY, Weiss, and Blake, and Crow. What? So I'm guessing the background's supposed to represent Haven's relic gate of some sort.
Please bring him back
That's
to
what.
me.
I understand your pain, but you demand of me that which I cannot make so. Life and death are part of a delicate balance.
So, you won't do it then?
To disrupt the cycle of...
That's not fair.
Oh no.
Not fair!
Let him rest.
And that's how Salem is almost about to become evil. Or what I'm guessing that is.
No.
The god of darkness.
Oh!
None dared to enter his home, as men knew what monstrosities emerged from his blackened pools of annihilation. And so you must understand the Dark Lord's surprise when he found a lone woman near...
The Grim! Oh, there's Yang. Oh.
Salem understood it well. She told him of her loss, and professed that she knew only he could answer her prayers, all while careful to make no mention of his elder.
Rise, child, and let your faith in me be rewarded.
Oh. He's back?
What is this? Where am I?
It's okay. Everything's going to be okay.
Light versus dark!
I have done what I please, brother.
Is this foreshadowing Volume 4, Chapter 8?
This is not creation.
Do not lecture me.
Oh, I just got that now.
I will do what I must to maintain order.
What?
What did you do? Bring him back!
You dare enter my domain and show such disrespect.
I am abiding by the rules we agreed upon.
Rules that I now see work ever in your favor. And yet the day a mortal comes to pray at
Oh.
night on, so do you arise to lay your judgment upon me.
What? This is crazy.
I know we have our differences, but I have not come here with the aim to control you. The same, however, cannot be said for her. This woman came to you only after I denied her pleas. Things that have disrupted the balance that you and I created. Together.
Then it seems I owe you an apology. Allow me to correct my mistake.
No.
Monsters! Give him back to me! Give him back!
What? Oh. Just completely on edge now.
When you first came to me, I did pity you. But it is clear now that your selfishness and arrogance have led you astray.
What did you do to me?
I have made you immortal.
Immortal?
You cannot die. You cannot be with your beloved.
So long as this world turns, you shall walk its face. You must learn the importance of life and death. Only then will you rest.
Salem was a prisoner once again. Her fruitless attempts to reunite with Ozma eventually became nothing more than acts of spite and defiance against the gods.
What? What?
But perhaps the gods
She cut
were not
herself!
as powerful as they seemed. She had lied to them, turned them against
She
them,
tries and tries?
were fallible. If she were to turn humanity against light and darkness, she could rid herself of their curse. Or at the very least, she could make them suffer.
Oh.
Salem traveled from one kingdom to another, telling tales of how she stole immortality from the gods, welcomed any swordsman to cut her down, and demonstrated her powers. With the kings and queens in awe, she pulled them deeper into her scheme. She painted them pictures of a time when they would no longer have to watch their loved ones wither and die.
Oh.
When they could claim the powers of their creators for themselves, and in turn perfect their own design. All they needed to do was destroy their old masters. The gods had learned from her eternal curse. And she did. She learned that the hearts of men are easily swayed.
So Salem created an army?
What has led you down this path?
This is too much.
My own gift to them, used against me.
I could just literally hear murder birds just questioning it and going crazy now. Dark light wiped out humanity.
You thought there was no greater punishment we could bestow upon you?
I'm getting Infinity War vibes.
Tell the rest of the world of this massacre. Build a new army.
You do not understand. There is no one left. You are all that remains of humanity.
This planet was a beautiful experiment, but it is merely a remnant of what it once was. Ye will learn from this failure. I hope that you will learn from yours.
No,
Oh.
you can't leave. You can't leave. Come back.
Still demanding things of your creators.
Like I said, Murder Birds is freaking out about the moon.
Once again, Salem was alone. She cursed the gods. She cursed the universe. She cursed everything. Everything but herself. She wandered the face of the planet, awaiting a death that would
We're like halfway through the episode.
until fate led her back to the land of darkness. This was it. This had to be it. The Brothers Grimm, the pools of black that continued to give rise to horrific nightmares. If the Fountain of Life granted her immortality, then surely the pools of Grimm
There she
would
goes.
finally take it away. She was wrong. This force of pure destruction could not destroy a being of infinite life. Instead, it created a being of infinite life with a desire for pure
There she is.
And in time, she would find her adversary.
He's gonna become quite shocked about this.
Ozma, are between realms. I'm afraid a tragedy has befallen your home at the hands of my brother. We have chosen to depart this world, but in our absence, I would like to offer you the chance to return to it.
I don't understand.
I'm still gonna become silent
Mankind is no
throughout this
more,
rest of the episode.
yet your world remains, and in time, your kind will grow to walk its face once again. However, without our presence, they will be but a fraction of what they once were. Creation, destruction, choice, and knowledge were the ideals of
The four
which
relics.
man was made. Now, I leave them behind with the hope that you may learn to remake yourselves. If brought together, these four relics will summon my brother and I back to your world, and humanity will be judged. If your kind has learned to live in harmony with one another and set aside their differences, then we shall once again live among you, and humanity will be made whole again. But if your kind is unchanged, if you demand our blessings while still fighting amongst yourselves, then man will be found irredeemable, and your world will be wiped from existence. Until your task is complete, you will reincarnate, but in a manner that ensures you are never alone.
Ozpin's souls.
That world just isn't as dear to me without her. If I may, I'd rather return to the afterlife to see Salem.
You will not find her there.
You mean she isn't gone?
Salem lives.
Becomes immortal.
Hold dear in your memories is gone. Heed this warning. Where you seek comfort, you will only find pain. So,
I'll do it.
very well. Our creation rests within your hands.
And so, Ozma was reborn.
Shouldn't have done that. Ozma.
Where am I?
Bro. Miles and Carrie stepped up the writing on this season.
Thank you. Please, tell me your name. Who are you?
He didn't know.
Ozma had found himself in a world completely unfamiliar to him. Cities looked different. Creatures known as the Faunus bore fangs and claws and were locked away in cages. And without the blessing of the gods, no one could perform
Dust.
magic like mankind was once capable of. No one but himself and a woman known as the Witch. During his years of travel, he heard the same frightened whispers that spoke of a terrifying sorceress who commanded dark powers in the wilds among the beasts and monsters. Ozma was convinced that this witch was Salem, and decided he needed to see what she had become.
It's completely on edge.
Oh. Something stronger. But in that moment, the two knew exactly who it was that stood before them.
What do we do now?
Whatever we like.
As Salem and Ozma recounted the events which had brought them back together, each withheld parts of their story. Salem, fearing Ozma would reject her, blamed the end of the world on the gods. Ozma, still unsure of where the truth lay, kept his task and the relics a secret. Though time passed and
Ain't gonna
all
be
seemed
long
well,
for that now.
Ozma's conversation with the god of light still lingered in his mind. He had found happiness, but humanity seemed more divided than ever before.
Are you surprised? This world is quite literally godless.
These humans have no one to guide them. Perhaps that's all they need.
What are you saying?
We could become the gods of this world. Our powers surpass all others. Our souls transcend death. We can mold these lands into whatever we want. What you want.
Oh no.
Paradise that the old gods could not.
The hearts of men are easily swayed.
Bro, the... Oh.
The two amassed a following. That following grew into a prosperous kingdom. And at the head of that kingdom blossomed a family.
Oh. What happened to the kids?
Are we sure this is right?
You said we needed to bring humanity together. In order to do that, we have to spread our word and destroy those who will deny it.
What are we doing? This isn't what he asked of me.
What did you say?
Oh.
It was a miracle. Their children could perform magic. But what should have been a joyous occasion was short-lived.
I'm just waiting for it to happen.
Ozma told Salem everything. The true reason the God of Light had brought him back. The relics that lay scattered around the world. And the day of judgment he had been told to prepare for.
Don't you see? None of that matters anymore. Why spend our lives trying to redeem these humans when we can replace them with what they could never be?
Oh, that's how it all happens. How long?
Mommy?
3 minutes left. Oh. Oh my God. It's got nothing to say. I'm more questioning about the kids. Did they survive or not?
We finally had freedom.
Thus began a long and painful cycle of death and rebirth for Ozma. Some lives were spent in mourning. Many were spent attempting to forget it all.
I hear Oscar's theme playing.
His mind would eventually
That was one of them from the theme song.
Had been burdened with. And as the centuries went on, Ozma began to learn the importance of living with the souls with which he had been paired. But no matter where or how he lived, her presence was always felt. If humanity were ever to stand a chance of being united, one thing was clear.
He had to destroy Salem.
Yep.
Knowing he could never rid the world of her through any mortal means, Ozma sought out the power of the relics. Armed with my knowledge, he believed he could fulfill his promise to the God of Light.
Where are the other relics?
He asked me his
Jin.
questions.
What powers do they possess?
And though I gave him my answers,
How do I destroy Salem?
not all of them were to his liking. You can't.
Oh my god. Can't destroy Salem. Yep. Oh, that's it. Whew. Man. I'm just completely shocked. This episode, for getting answers, 26 minutes long. That's like the length of an anime episode. Oh, the animation still looks good. Alright, let's go wait for this to cut off. Alright, well, that was RWBY Volume 6, Chapter 3, The Lost Fable. I'm gonna have to rewatch this episode so many times. Well, it's also Murder Birds. He just has questions throughout every single part. Well, not technically, not every single part. We got enjoy the video. Next week is Chapter 4, so that's how it all is. And it's available now for first members. And give it to me, I'm not a first member yet. Today is November 17th, the day when this episode released. 1 month later, which is December 17th, if you add one day to there, December 18th, is my birthday. So I'm gonna wait to get a Rooster Teeth first account on my birthday. So that way it'll be actually easy for me to upload. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Me, Ryan, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Or next reaction. See ya.